All right, we're live. Yeah, you said about basketball tomorrow.
Yeah,
Um, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play.
you don't think so?
No, because I'm supposed to go to Alderson tomorrow
Yeah,
for to camp and stuff for the fourth, and Trinity just informed me that we're leaving at like 10. I thought she had work. She usually works till 6, so she's wanting to go up early because we're supposed to float the river tomorrow or something.
like with like tubes.
Yeah, or kayaks.
Either one would be fun. A tube would be really fun. I've never done either, but I'd say it's real fun. I'd like to do it.
What, kayak 'em?
Well, I've kayaked, but like never just like chilled and just floated down a river.
Yeah. See, the first time I went down there, they was like, we're gonna go float, and I was like, okay. So I brought my pole and like my whole tackle box and shit. And I was trying to fish the whole time, and where they weren't fishing, they were just like hauling ass down the river. So I'd like cast and get one cast in, and then I'd have to paddle my ass off. And then I only caught like 2 fish in like 4 hours.
At least you caught something.
Yeah.
Too much work. Too much work to catch them, though. Isn't it?
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
what it sounded like.
the one I caught, I got so far behind them because they just like kept floating, and I had to stop and
Fight with
get it
it.
off the hook and yeah, all that stuff.
What was it, bass?
Yeah, it was a little smallmouth. It's my favorite
Heck
thing to
yeah.
fish, probably.
Yeah, I like bass fishing. A lot of casting and reeling in, but I like it.
Yeah, I like catfishing a lot too because you can kind of just chill
Yeah, I like that too.
and get a few buddies and just kind of cast your rods out and then sit and talk and just wait for it to
Yeah,
bite.
I like playing music while I sit and wait.
Yeah, absolutely. I
I want
listen
to
to music
catfish
so
soon.
much.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just like a big part of my life, I guess.
I like it pretty good.
Cutting grass, listen to music. Get home, I eat, go to the gym, listen to music. Listen to
It's part
music
of
while I
your
play games. Yeah.
it's everyday routine, isn't it?
Yeah, there's just so much good music. I couldn't
Freaking
imagine
billions.
couldn't imagine like going through life and not really listening to music much. Like there's people
Yeah,
out there that drive like hours every day that just don't listen to music.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
It sounds miserable.
That's a lot of thinking, like a lot of your own thoughts.
Yeah, it's probably works as like a mind clearance type deal.
Yeah,
What do you think, Aiden?
Sometimes silence is key.
Sometimes after the gym, I'll drive home without listening to music and I just think.
Yeah,
I do that a lot.
I think I
you can
get,
Blow
clear
the
the
windows
mind.
down and just listen to the wind and just think about stuff.
yeah, I get all my energy out in the gym and then I'm just like so relaxed after. Just like driving home with no music.
I love the way after like a good workout feels.
Yeah, unless I'm fucking hurting somewhere.
Yeah,
Today
yeah,
was
definitely
good
about
though.
that.
We hit some deadlifts and I pulled conventional for the first time in like years and it didn't feel bad, but
Yeah,
I could definitely feel pressure in my back.
yeah, your weight was like flying off the ground.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
like a
pretty explosive, but
forklift, human
like
forklift.
it's pretty explosive, but not very good form on most of them. That's just kind of part of it though, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't horrible for him.
Yeah. It's a lot better than back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be something I'd say you should like work hard on, like your form. It looked good enough.
Yeah. I did the hook grip today too with 455 on sumo.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
saw that.
crushed my thumbs. That hurts like a bitch, but it only lasts like maybe 15, 20 seconds and then it's gone. Still
It feels
fucking
like they're
hurts
gonna
though.
just rush, don't it?
Yeah.
I tried it with 405 and it hurt pretty good.
That's like hitting yourself
I
with a
was
hammer or something.
yeah, I wasn't about to try with 455. I was like, you do that.
Didn't feel bad. I wanted to touch something heavy.
You did more than touch it. Bullied it.
I've squatted pretty heavy lately and I've benched pretty heavy and I hadn't really hit any big sets on deadlift, so I was like, I need to get my CNS primed up.
What'd you get the other day? Like 350 for like 8 or 10 on squatting?
It was 325 for 10. But there's more there. Like the ninth and 10th rep's pretty easy. It's just a cardio thing. I was like breathing so hard for 20 minutes after. Completely gassed me.
Squatting's a workout. It just feels, it almost feels wrong. Like it feels good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it is. It's probably
It's intense. I'll say that.
that's probably the most unnatural movement between squat, bench, and deadlift.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean,
Especially
you
with that much weight on
you
top of you.
push a lot of stuff in everyday life, and you definitely pick up a lot of stuff. But like putting something on your back and then bending down like ass to ankles and then pressing it back up, you don't really do that very often, if
It's
ever.
definitely not something we like do.
Yeah,
Like if you don't squat, if you don't work out, you're probably never going to do something like that. Hardly ever.
I
Especially
guess
that much weight.
it could kind of play like if you carried something heavy, like up steps or something. That's might be something you do in everyday life, but it still doesn't equate to put that much weight on your back.
No. It feels crazy in the lower back.
Bro, me and Bryson got in an argument about like functional strength and then like gym strength. And like,
What was it about?
I mean, I agree with him on like his points because he was just saying like if you carried couches every day for a living for 10 years, then you're going to be better at carrying couches than somebody that just deadlifts a lot. And I was like, yeah, well, that makes sense. But my argument was like, because I'm deadlifting consistently with like a decent amount of weight and my back's strong, my joints are used to it and everything. If I pick something up, like carrying a couch, I'm not going to get injured doing it. I mean, most likely, something could always happen, but. And someone that doesn't lift or carry couches, if they try to pick up a couch, they got a really high chance of like blowing their spine out.
Yeah, or like pulling something.
Yeah. I remember
I mean, I get
got it.
what you're saying, but what you do is like, you definitely be able to do it. Like the guy that works out in their case, because
Yeah.
I mean, when is a couch that heavy? You know?
I
Yeah,
think
true.
just the fundamentals of deadlifting would help. You brace before you pick up the shit, and you're not just bending over cat back trying to pick up a couch. You'll just
Like you
kind of
wouldn't pick
squat
it up.
down to pick it up.
You wouldn't pick it up the same way, but if you like did all the preparations, like bracing yourself before you pick the couch up and you deadlift, you're definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, and then your back's already used to the weight if you're deadlifting a lot, so you're not gonna
Yeah.
blow it out unless you
And usually,
do
usually it's
something
a couch.
stupid.
It's usually like 7 to like 8 feet long, so somebody's probably gonna help you, and that makes it even easier.
Yeah,
So I mean,
absolutely. I remember last year in the summer, I was cutting grass and I hadn't deadlifted in like 2 months. And normally I got like a small trailer with one mower on it. And instead of like sitting there cranking the jack, I always just lift the trailer up and set it on the ball with the motor on it. And then last
mhm.
year I hadn't deadlifted for like 2 months. And I did it and I felt my whole back strain. And it was just like actual like injury pain. And I was like, holy shit, I have to get back to deadlifting. So I mean that just
Yeah, that's
shows you. I mean obviously the normal person ain't gonna be picking up a trailer with a motor on it, but like it
right.
just shows you how much healthier your back can be, doing stuff like that.
Yeah, it like conditions it.
But yeah, that was an interesting topic, I guess.
It definitely is. Me and Matt do that with the big trailer he's got and the big mower he's got, but it usually takes both of us.
Yeah. Have you been mowing with him lately?
No, just detailing.
Oh, okay. How's the heat?
Pretty hot.
I cut today and
I mean, it
didn't.
ain't too bad under shade, but like you still feel the heat. So like,
Yeah. Tuesday I was like 3 hours, and then today I was like 2 hours in it cutting, and I don't know. It was in the 90s today up in Beckley. It was hot.
yeah,
I didn't work very long, but I was like roasting. I usually don't sweat when I cut grass because I'm pretty used to it, and I was like drenched today. I remember I went in the grocery store up there, and I could feel my whole ass was wet from the sweat. So,
yesterday I was like soaked when we played basketball. Like after the second game, I was like,
oh my God,
there
I was
wasn't many dry
dripping
spots
off
on
my
me.
face, dripping off my fucking arms. That was
It's crazy sweating when you're
definitely a
bald.
shock. Oh yeah,
Like I didn't realize how much like sweat, like my hair would like soak up. I know it sounds gross, but
yeah. Well, I mean that's
when
how
you're
it is.
bald, like freaking smooth bald like me,
Yeah,
that sweat just rolls right in your face, right in your eyes, dude. It's crazy.
yeah, I
Constantly
guarantee it.
wiping my face.
Guarantee it.
It feels good though.
Yeah, I'd like to get back into playing ball. It's just fucking, I don't know, man. Finding my shot is like gonna be the hardest part, I think.
Well, you found something yesterday.
Yeah,
Really,
could just be a one
really,
day
that's
thing
just
though.
like, yeah, really, that's just it's like conditioning your arm to like shoot a lot. You can like get tired in like your shooting motion and like
Yeah,
not shoot
absolutely.
good because you like get fatigued. That's probably what happened.
I would say so towards the end. We played, I don't know how many games we played, but the one before the last one, when it was like tied at 16s, it we kept tying the game up, and I was like playing so hard because I knew it was game point. Like I was literally playing maximum, and then it just kept going back to tie game. And after like 4 plays of playing like that, and all the games we played before, when it fucking ended, dude, I started seeing stars and shit. I had to go sit by the creek and just breathe.
Is that when you went and got uh pretzels?
Yeah, it's right before that. That's the hardest I've pushed myself cardio wise in a long time.
It feels good though, don't it?
It did,
Like
yeah.
after you like sit down, and, like take a break.
I'm sure it was good for me.
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard to tell how many calories we burned yesterday.
I I would love to have known.
I'm sure it was high.
My shirt was like heavy from sweat.
Yeah, I took mine off. Fuck that.
I bet my shirt weighed like 3 pounds.
Gage saved my life because I bought a liquid IV drink and then water, and they were both gone by like the second game. And he had that gallon. I was fucking chugging it,
Yeah, water goes by quick when you're sweating.
no doubt.
I would drink like 8 to 9 bottles of water while I would cut grass with Matt.
Yeah,
Probably more, really.
I drink. I got this big cup. It's like yours, and I think it's 32 ounces. I'll fill it up about halfway, about 3 times every gym session. So 16 times three, whatever that is. That's what I drink just in the gym. And then if I cut grass, I'll drink a few more bottles. It's definitely good for you.
Yeah, I love water. Absolutely.
I drank a
My cup that
freaking.
always,
Go ahead.
what is it?
I was saying I drank a Dr Pepper the other night. I ain't drank pop in a while. I've been pretty good about it, but I don't know.
I
It
have
just
not.
tasted bad and it made me feel bad after.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've drank 3 Mountain Dews today.
I've
Your
drank
life,
one.
your life
I've
would
drank
probably
water.
change.
I'd lose this belly fat I got for sure.
I've drank one 16.9 fluid ounce of Dr. Pepper. Actually, there's still some in it. I ain't drank all of it, but I like drinking it with my meal.
I drank a Capri Sun or a Kool-Aid
That's
Jammer,
a hard
actually.
habit for me to break. Like having like a cold Dr. Pepper with my meal because like it just tastes so much better than like drinking it with a water.
Yeah, I don't really like drinking water with my meals, but I have like the
Even though
past year.
that's good though. I've never done that. I need to. I'd lose some of the gut I have if I would stop taking so much sugar in, especially late at night.
I was listening to Joe Rogan talk about it earlier, and he was like, "How crazy is pop? Like, what can you find in nature that just you can drink in 5 minutes and it delivers 60 grams of sugar? Like, that's just gotta be unhealthy for us, along with a
Absolutely.
lot of other shit that's like that we eat, and I mean, like candy bars. Like, you don't get
I
that
think
shit
it's
out in the wild."
heck no. I think it's crazy people will drink like some big 2 liters of pop. Like people will go through that like a day.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like Aiden type shit.
Hey,
Well,
I've
what's
known people to like buy just the 2 liters, like you would like a 6 pack of like bottles, like 16-ounce bottle.
yeah,
I've known people to buy just 2 liters and will like grab a whole 2 liter and like drink it with their meal. Like
that's
I've seen
fucking
that before,
nuts.
and that's insane.
Do you drink can or bottle, Aiden?
man,
So
I
that's
can't drink Mountain Dew through a bottle, dude. It sucks.
well, those are 12 ounces, right? You've
Yeah.
drank three of them. That's 36 ounces. So you've drank a half a 2 liter today
Yeah. Oh,
of just pure sugar and unhealthiness. How's that make you feel, buddy?
well, in the moment, it tastes good.
I'm drinking water right now.
You ever
At the
seen people
gym,
like be
though,
playing basketball and like when it's like break time in the middle of games, they like
Yes.
open their pop and start chugging it.
Yes, dude.
yeah, I can't do that shit.
I remember doing that at Evans a few times.
That feels awful, don't it?
He wouldn't have any bottles of water, and I didn't want to drink out of the sink. So I would just like grab a fucking Coke or something and just drink it in between games. Like that shit has to be unhealthy. Your body's like begging for water and you're just like pouring Coke down your throat. Like,
Yeah, I stayed at my buddy's one weekend and he didn't have no bottled water. It was just all like Coke and Mountain Dew and Pepsi. I
yeah,
suffered the whole time, dude. It was so bad. Like I could not wait to go home and drink water.
yeah.
And like you, I don't want to drink out of the like sink either. I'm about to go find a creek.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I read something that like Wyoming County has the worst river water in the nation, like the nastiest, and the nastiest tap water in the nation, just like
It's probably
Wyoming
all these
County.
like. I wonder why it's like that.
I don't know. I just think that we're in such poverty that they don't give a shit to fix anything. Like I
Yeah.
seen the other day, they built a $2 million Ferris wheel, and it's sitting up by the Capitol. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's like the world's first mobile Ferris wheel, so they can like move it to places. And
Yeah.
it's like as tall as the Capitol. It's huge. And then like one of the northern places got $33 million to upgrade like plumbing and like the water system of the city.
Hmm.
And like that's good and all, but like we're fucking down here suffering down in southern West
Yeah.
Virginia. I mean that if their water's already decently clean, help us out, you know?
You see that video or that guy in Brenton? There's literal his water is like muddy
Gold
Yeah,
brown.
water.
that was a whole
Yeah,
big thing for a long time. There was some type of spill or something that
I
sparked it
think it's like
off.
from these coal mines.
Yeah, there was a big spill in the river that like started it all, and then people were going crazy about it, and then like a bunch of journalists and stuff come in, and it's like people like that guy have had brown water for 10 years, and nobody will do nothing about it, but they're just now getting seen and heard about it because of the shit that happened with the spill.
We
And
need
then
Mr. Beast.
one of the there's a guy around here that does like videos and stuff. He puts them on Facebook about like our county, and there's a bunch of workers down there around that spill in the river. And he went down there and tried to talk to him. Was like, "What's going on?" And they was like, "We can't answer any questions." And then they was like cussing him and shit, and just like drove off. And it's like, I don't know, it's just sketchy. Like, why
I'm
can't
probably
you
scared
just
they're getting in
say,
trouble.
yeah? I'd say if it was like a mine spill, then they probably don't want. I don't know what the workers were. It's probably some type of human resources or whatever. But I would say it could come back on the mines, and they might get pretty hefty check for that.
Well,
Especially,
you
go
think there'd
ahead.
be like no ifs, ands, or buts about that question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me just say where it came from.
Yeah, just be honest. Like it's your health too. It's at risk.
There might be a lot of people around here that have got cancer from shit like that, and just,
I, w- I wouldn't doubt there has.
I mean, it's pretty. If your water is brown coming out of your sink, and that's like all you have, I mean, you're showering in it, and it could be a bunch of chemicals from like the mines. Like that shit cannot be healthy.
No,
I wish they fucking do something about it. I don't know. We're in poverty though. The fucking I read the chart or whatever the other day, and like McDowell County, like Welch and all that, they have the highest poverty in West Virginia, and it was like 30 some percentage. And we were the next down. We're number two for highest poverty, and it's Wyoming County, and it was like high 20s percentile, which is pretty
it
big.
sucks.
It's like per capita, like the amount of people compared to the percentage in poverty. I mean, it's pretty up there in the nation, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say so too. That's insane though. And
Yeah, it
like I guess
sucks.
we're used to it, it don't feel like it. But once you live here and you see how other places are, like it stands out, don't it?
Yeah, I was down in North Carolina for like 4 or 5 months working, and it's just a whole different world down there. And it's not even like a big city or anything where I was at.
It's
And
just well
it's
taken care of.
exactly. It's even though it's not like Charlotte or something like huge, it was still just like so nice everywhere you go. And I
Uh,
don't know, they got
what
their
are they?
shit figured out.
What are they doing? Like at the pool in town, like $2 million to rebuild that.
Shoot, I don't know nothing about that. I seen like posts about it, but yeah, they're
Like the hell
redoing
with that,
something.
you know?
Yeah, I think it was fine.
We just put money into the wrong stuff, dude.
Yeah, it sucks though. I think we're heading in a bad direction around here. Cause if you
I
talk
think
to
we've
like
been,
our parents or like their parents, like back in like the 90s and stuff, it was kind of popping around here. I mean, everybody
yeah,
had
like this.
good jobs, and
This would be where like people would come to hang out, you know?
yeah, I think the population is lower now than it was then, which is crazy considering like, every year the population grows of the nation and the earth and stuff, and it's like dropped here.
They're moving out of here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no economy. You're either a coal miner or you work at the gas station or you work out of state.
And I hate that.
Yeah, there's no opportunity. And that also sucks because I'm thinking about doing like the personal training slash coaching thing, just like all online. And it sucks because everybody around here is out of shape and obese, and nobody wants to do nothing about it. It's not really ideal to start a business like that for personal training because everybody's just fat.
It's true. Even I am.
I wouldn't mind coaching a few people that have been in the gym for a little while, like they know a little
Yeah,
bit. The problem is their ego gets to them. Like they think they don't need a coach because they've been lifting and stuff and they know what they're doing. But in reality, I mean, the best lifters in the world have coaches. Like the number one guy has a coach, and like
yeah.
big Ethan, he gets coaches. I'm about to get a coach possibly leading into this next meet. It's just something that you need, like an outside view of things. But so I think anybody could use some coaching, but
Yeah,
that's
it's hard
another.
to take. It's hard to like truly take care of your like self and like go step by step with things like on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another thing.
It's-
Like
and
if you
and the motivation part too.
yeah, and if you have somebody coaching you, I mean, you're gonna be held accountable if you don't do what you're supposed to do. If you check in at the end of the week and
Yeah,
they're like, "Well, I did this instead of this," and it's like, "Well, that's gonna hurt you." So it's good to have that person be like, "You're fucking up here."
yeah. Keep you in line, keep you in place.
Yeah, I
Even
like.
the best athletes in the world have like trainers, like you were saying. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
it's very rare, if not, it don't happen at all, that like somebody like at an elite level takes care of themselves in every aspect.
Yep, can always do better.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at LeBron James. He spends millions for a guy or a team or whatever to help him like keep his body in the best condition. Look how far it's got him.
Yeah,
He probably knows how to like take care of himself now, where he's been through it so long. But I'd say he still has a trainer.
yeah, that's just another thing. Like I was talking about with like an outside view.
Yeah,
I mean, LeBron's a guy that he probably does have everything figured out, but there's probably something that he's missing that he don't even know, and having that outside eye, it really it can show you. I've noticed that a lot because I thought I had shit figured out, but every time I talk to Ethan, he's like, "Man, you're doing this shit wrong." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't even realize." But it would
he
definitely
definitely knows
be,
what he's doing, don't
huh?
he? He definitely knows what he's doing, don't he?
He
Like for the
does.
most
He's
part.
he's got a lot of knowledge. He's taught me a lot, and he still teaches me a lot just about every time I talk to him. And he has coaches. Those coaches teach him a lot. And if it's stuff he already knows, they check him on it, make sure he's doing everything correctly.
Yeah, it's gonna be humble, like with situations like that, like having a trainer,
Yep.
like not being too prideful and like not just be like, oh yeah, I know, whatever.
Yeah, it's ego.
I don't care to listen to other people's perspective on things that's not my own.
Yeah, and you can just like listen and understand it. And it doesn't mean you
What?
have to like do what they say.
Yeah, like more often than not, I'll probably try like whatever somebody tells me to like try, unless I think it's like unless I know it's bullshit. You know what
Yeah, I mean, you might as well give things a shot if it makes a little bit of sense.
I mean? Yeah, like if you show me something, I'd definitely like try it, keep it in mind. I ask you and Aiden questions a lot when I do something I'm not sure of.
Well, that's like Bo. He used to tell me shit all the time, and I would try some things, and then some things I wouldn't try. But like the things I wouldn't try, it's still in my mind. I'm not just disregarding what he said because he's obviously bigger than me. He's been lifting longer. Like there's some sort of knowledge there. I always like talking to him because he did share a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, he did. And he don't share that with everybody.
Yeah, I always tell him I was like, man, I'm really listening to you. Like I understand what you're saying, and I've got it in my head. I'm not just gonna disregard it. And it's the same thing with Ethan. He knows a lot. Why wouldn't I at least listen to him and hear him out?
Yeah, 'cause you guys lift for like the same reason, pretty much, like powerlifting,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. So Bo has different training methods. I
But
mean,
Bo will like powerlift and he'll like bodybuild.
Yeah.
I mean, his genetics make him look like the way he does, like in his hard work, but like he does both.
Yeah, he's a
And what's
beast.
crazy, I think you weigh like more than he does.
I probably do right now. Well, man, I know he was like 198 at Silverback at one point, and I'm 198 right now. I was 207 though, like 4 weeks ago. I shed a bunch of water weight off. But
207.
yeah, that's what I was. That was my peak.
That's the biggest you've ever been in it.
Yep. Before that, it was like 196 is the heaviest I ever weighed. And then over this summer, I went up from 192 to 207 in about 12 weeks, and then it's been 3 weeks since then. I've lost. I'm back down to 198, so some pretty good fluctuations. Most of it's water weight though. I just look less full now than I did. Not really any smaller or leaner. Just kind of was bloated up with water. What do you weigh now, Aiden?
Still in the 190s, like right at it,
Like lower or
like literally 190 flat.
oh shit up. Dude, if you went up to like 210, you would get so strong. I gained that little bit of weight, and I could tell, like, just walking around or like working and stuff, it was definitely harder. Like, I could feel the weight on my body. Like, I would tire out quicker and stuff like that. But as far as like absolute brute force strength, I felt a lot stronger at that weight. What's your plan? You gonna bulk this winter?
I'll try. I tried to bulk the winter it just happened, and I didn't gain shit. I ate a lot too.
You need to track your calories.
Get better at that shit.
You might,
Give me
you
one.
might,
Give me 1 second, fellas.
no problem. You might be eating less than you think.
I mean, yeah, probably. I feel like it's more of the protein. I need more of that. I need to just buy like a protein powder that's not like calories, just protein. I'd be. I don't want to get fat. I'm afraid if I like bulk up, I'm gonna gain like a damn big ass stomach, and I'm gonna hate it.
I mean, you will put on some fat. The key is to eat like slightly over your maintenance to where you slowly gain weight. But if you gain too fast, a lot of it's going to go into fat, you know. And if you gain slow,
Yeah,
then you're putting on muscle. But I mean, it just takes a long time. Cutting out stuff like pop, though, like those real sugary drinks and stuff like that, or like if you eat a candy bar every now and then, if you cut out that and pop, that right there is saving you 500-600 calories every day. And then you replenish those calories with like high quality calories like protein and stuff. And then if you also do cardio, you know, that kind of helps. But there's no way you can bulk without gaining a little bit of fat, really, unless it's like a super long bulk. Like if you go up 10 pounds over 8 months, then you might not gain that much fat, but that's a long process. I cut
if I
out, go ahead.
if I cut the pop and the damn cereal, dude, I should be fine. I
Yeah, I'd
can't
say
help it, man. I just see Fruit Loops or something. I'm just like, damn, that would be so good.
you just gotta fucking get rid of that shit. We lost Mike.
He probably swiped up on the app like a goof.
Fucking, I quit
Unless he got a
drinking
phone call.
like the protein powders, like whey protein and stuff. I quit those and I've been getting my protein just from food. And I actually like it a lot better. Protein shakes are actually like really hard on your liver.
Well, the only ones I drink are the little Premier Protein shit. It's just the little tiny ones that
Yeah,
don't really
those
have.
probably aren't as bad.
Yeah, they only got 160 calories in it.
I shop at Aldi and like everything I buy is like decently high in protein. So like if I eat waffles in the morning, it's like 12 grams of protein per two waffles. So if I eat four, that's 24. And then like eggs, it's about the same, a little less protein. Less calories though with eggs. And then at lunch or whatever, I'll have like a yogurt and a bagel. That's like another 20 some grams of protein. So I'm already up in like 50, 60 range. And then I'll eat a protein bar every now and then. I buy these built protein bars and they're fucking nice. So that's like a 17 grams or something. And then when I get
Yeah, I
home,
need.
I'm eating like chicken and protein bar, sometimes little protein drinks. But I don't scoop the whey anymore. I don't know, every meal I'm just focused on getting a decent amount of protein, and then at the end of the day it adds up. Instead of not getting your protein all day, and then at the end of the day you're trying to put like 3 scoops of whey protein in and like chicken and all that shit. It makes it a lot easier than trying to pack in 100 grams of protein in one fucking meal.
Just give me like 1 second. I'll be right back.
So I'm talking to myself.
No, Mike's here. He joined back.
He's on mute though. Anyways, I'll keep the conversation alive. I don't know. Cutting out pop was big for me. Drinking water. Definitely getting a decent amount of protein in every meal. Cardio is definitely good for you. It doesn't help me much. Just because it takes so much to like sit and do cardio all the time. Like I can do 10-minute walks after lifting, that's fine. But like really dialing it in, doing like 30-minute walks after lifting, walking in the morning, shit like that's, I don't know, I just can't stick with it. It's too much to bear for me personally. But working outside and stuff like that helps too. I don't know though. I have noticed like the past year and a half, I'd say the last year I've been pretty solid on my diet. I've had like some candy bars and stuff here and there and not kept it too strict, but I've been pretty strict on it and I can tell a major difference compared to like my second or third year of lifting to like this past year. The amount of size I packed on in those years, like versus each other, definitely different since I've been on the diet. And that kind of sucks because out of all the years I've put in, I've only had one where I was on a good diet, and I can tell a major difference through that. So it just sucks. I wish I'd have fucking been on a good diet the whole time. I mean, I couldn't imagine an extra 2 years or something on a good diet. How much more I would have grown, how much stronger I would have got. It's just one of those regret things. Are you back yet? Jeez, can't do nothing with this guy. I mean, try to get a podcast in, and he's just like, I'll be back, and leaves. Can't depend on him. Oh, useless, that's what I call him. Useless Pritch. Pritch is short for his last name, by the way. It's not a bad word. Oof. So I'm left alone by myself. Really excited about the meet. I got a meet in February. I'm excited for it now. I'll grow more excited maybe the closer it gets. Last year I was going to do the same meet and I prepped for a long time. and then I ended up not doing it like last minute, and I kind of regret that. The only reason is because it's a little bit pricey. You're not really getting nothing out of it. You're not gonna go win a bunch of money or anything, and put in all that work and stuff, and my total wasn't much more than like the meet prior, and I just decided not to do it because I didn't want to spend the money to pay to get in the meet and stuff like that. But prepping for it again this year, I'm already smoking my old numbers, so I'm hoping to make a big comeback at it. But I think Aiden's MIA, and I don't know where Mike went, so I'm gonna go ahead and end here. And if you stuck around, thanks for watching. Not a very long one, but it'll do. And subscribe if you liked our conversation. Trying to get back into this, but probably do it this way from now on with Discord. Maybe get some cameras going or something eventually, but it's too hard to get together in person with life and everything. So if you liked the conversation, drop a comment on any thoughts you had. If I fucked anything up, because I'm talking about a lot of controversial things, I guess, with the gym and stuff. But yeah, drop a comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.